Welcome to Lopez Tonight. We don't keep any more than $20 in the register. And all the employees always wash their hands. And by the way, how am I driving? You see those things on the trucks, you're like, well, I don't give a shit how you're driving. Just hurry up. So check this out. Someone stole $1 million of jewelry from Usher's SUV. Look at that vatos right there going, hey. An Escalade. But they left the masters to his next CD. That's gacho, man. They're taking everything. And Justin Bieber was in the car, but ¿sabes qué? That vato was asleep in the car seat. And when he woke up, he kept honking the little horn. But nobody was paying attention. What fool carries $1 million in jewelry? Even armored cars don't carry $1 million around in one place. Actually, it was $500,000 in jewelry. The other $500,000 was in rims. There was a story in the New York Post that Conan O'Brien cried. He read a statement to his staff, and he cried. It's late night TV. I thought there ain't no crying in late night TV. What's wrong with you? Why you crying? I thought, hey, why you crying? And they got all the words that white people use. He was beside himself, distraught, crestfallen. All the words Latinos use when we're drunk. What happened to your uncle? Hey, the old lady broke up with him. He was crestfallen, He was distraught, but we gave him a little brownie because tenía. That's why he's dancing, tío. Conan O'Brien read a 553-word statement to his staff. Who the hell counted? There's some guy, 401. After 400 words, they say, you know what? He was sincere porque he just kept reading. Let me tell you something. Conan O'Brien, I know you a little bit. Let me tell you something, homeboy. You have 40 million reasons not to cry. They're paying him $40 million not to go to work. Can you believe that? I'll be happy if I leave this place with the computer that they gave me. I can't give it back because it's got a lot of cochinadas on it. Serena Williams is the new spokesperson for Tampax Pearl tampons. Pearl. How far are we taking this whole PC thing, man? This whole politically correct thing is getting out of hand. Now we got men advertising tampons. She's gonna kick my ass, huh? She's gonna jump over the net and choke my ass out. But it's gone too far. Listen, a single 40-year-old woman in DC woke up in the middle of the night and some dude was cuddling with her that she didn't know. Cuddling. And she called the police. If you're 40 years old and single, you just call the police on your last chance at happiness. Lord. You know what, ¿sabes qué? Go make him a sandwich. Go get her some horchata, something. You call the police on a 40-year-old dude snuggling with you. You just peed in your own pool. Former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich, that's a dude's name, Blagojevich. That sounds like a dude that sucks his thumb when he's like 13. Rod Blagojevich said he's blacker than President Barack Obama. Yeah, maybe he was in the shower and he's dyeing his hair and all the dye is running down his face. If that's true, then John McCain is blacker than President Obama. Because John McCain was born during slavery. When slavery was going on, John McCain was 14. 1 year from his quinceañera. So at an adult video awards show this weekend, they had the adult video awards. And I was at home with my wife. I can never do nothing. At the adult video awards show, they announced that a company is starting to sell a sex robot. A robot that you just plug in. It's how it's get. A sex robot. Whoever designed it, if you spend as much time working on your social skills as you did in designing that robot, you wouldn't need the robot. But if you need one that just lays there, I'm sure a lot of dudes have one of those. That lady right there. She just lays there and turns to look at the clock. Here, you get on top of me. Oh, shit. The sex robot costs $7,000, but if you want one that won't tell your friends that you're throwing palo with a robot, that's $9,000. $9,000. You got to pay $2,000 extra to keep a robot from telling on you. Just unplug her. You come over and say, hey, last night he made me. Sometimes at night he makes me. You know what this means? Hotels in San Diego actually might start selling queen-size beds during Comic-Con. All those fools, those little nerds, Star Trek, they walk. Maybe for the first time ever, they'll be. May the force be with you. I hope. And here's the twist. The robot doesn't just give it up. You have to talk the robot into giving you some. You have to seduce the robot. What's the robot gonna say? Not tonight, I feel squeaky. Let's just watch Project Runway. Can you imagine trying to seduce a robot, like kissing her and all stuff, you know? Oh, you're getting me all oily. You ever put money in a candy machine and it doesn't give you the candy? You end up slapping the hell out of the machine. And that's just for an almond joy. Can you imagine what you would do for some You flip that thing over for a whatchamacallit. And the robot gets PMS. The robot gets cranky 1 week out of the month. Hey, baby, I'm home. Get out of here. Bitch. Who designed that robot? Nancy Grace? With Jane Velez Mitchell over her shoulder? Make her more judgmental. So New Jersey has legalized medical marijuana. Órale. Can you imagine the police pulling you over? Woo! Get out of the car, the cop. Hey. I'm low on gas, let me in. So New Jersey legalized medical marijuana, but not gay marriage. They're still unsure. They're all right with weed, but gay marriage, no one said nothing like this. No one reacted. So in New Jersey, it's okay to take a hit off some dude's joint, but not some dude's joint. know, a lot of people clap when they do this.
I know, isn't it?
Our next guest is the hottest woman on ABC next to Constance Marie, who, of course, plays my wife on the George Lopez show, which airs Friday at 8.
Does it?
TGIF. Please welcome from Less Than Perfect, the gorgeous and talented Andrea Parker. You look amazing.
Look
Are we
at
lovely
this.
in black?
Look
a
at
little trio?
this.
Very nice.
Stunning. And your little Manolas on?
Prada.
Prada.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Hey.
Excuse me. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Thank you very much.
Now, we met at the ABC party, the 50th anniversary. Do you remember?
Thank you for that introduction, by the way.
We were drinking tequila back there in the after party.
Oh, yeah. And what
dancing
else?
and dancing.
What else?
It was great.
And then you lost your top, and it was crazy.
I always lose my top. Whenever there's tequila around, the top
You didn't.
is the first thing
Did
to
you
go.
strip?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wants to see that.
We do now.
I would.
No.
Yes, we do.
We do now.
Oh, yes,
You're
we do.
I changed.
You were looking so svelte.
Thank you.
Doesn't he
You look
look...
And that was a
really
word that never went
really
with me,
handsome.
svelte.
It sounds very Jewish.
Thick.
You're
It's svelte,
svelte. You're
svelte.
gorgeous.
I don't call my parents, I'm svelte.
Boy.
Yes, and Constance Marie is beautiful, beautiful lady. You must give her my best.
Now, you guys were in
went
acting class?
Yeah, we were in school together.
Get
Did
off.
she pay
You
attention?
Yeah. I won't. We were.
You were?
Yeah, isn't that a wonderful
But didn't
coincidence?
you start off as a ballerina?
I did.
I think
I
we
did.
have a
You were a
picture of
ballerina?
you.
And then
Look at this.
Yeah, I
George,
think my mom
look.
brought a photo. Isn't that nice?
That is the biggest ballerina I have ever
No,
seen in my
excuse me.
life.
How tall? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10" barefoot. So,
Wow.
so in point shoes, I'm 6'3". Yeah, I'm Sasquatch in a tutu. Now, how tall are you?
5'2".
5'2". Oh, I always wanted to be little.
She could fit in one of your shoes.
What- yeah. you are the perfect height for a ballerina.
I used to dance.
Stand up.
I used to dance.
You did. You did.
All right,
Sharon, let's see some
wow.
moves. All right,
Oh,
the
you're gonna
battle of
take
the
your heels off?
ballerinas. The battle.
Okay, wait. You took your shoes off, so I'll take my shoe off. So there.
Come on.
See, I'm gigantic.
No, you're not.
But
No,
that's
you're
all
not.
right,
You're
that's all
like
right.
a model. It's
As-
everybody wants to be like this.
As an actor, it's not such a big deal.
Now, what about driving cars real fast?
Yes, I
What is that?
turned in my point shoes for a Cadillac.
Didn't you do like special driving things, like you do stunt
It's
driving?
become a passion. I just can't stop it. Burning
Do you
rubber in the
drive
morning
like a
is
gear
just
car?
breakfast of champions.
Do you do gears?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I think you do those gears on a car.
You're so
Now, do you
No,
do
I-
spins? You do 360s and you do
Wheelies.
turns?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's the fun of it. Yeah, you really don't go over 30 miles an hour, so it's controlled danger. It's
What
not
kind
bad.
of-
You could do it. Come,
what
I'll teach
kind of-
you. I'd love to teach you. You'd be amazing. It's all about finesse. Women are sometimes a little better than men because they like to overcompensate. You know, they like to put the muscle into it when it's
Yeah.
really it's a little bit more.
Okay, now what about this?
finesse-oriented.
Now, as a Latino, this frightens me that you also are good with guns.
As a Latino.
Are you?
I am. I'm a
You shoot too?
I'm
You
a decent
drive?
marksman.
What was the show where you started like this?
The Pretender.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
James
That's
Bondish.
So nice. Thank
Come
you.
on.
I loved every second of that. That character was so malevolent and unruly and unapologetic for her bad
Do
ass
you have a
attitude.
gun at home?
Let me know before I go over. let me just hit him in the shoulder. Ba-ding! All right, I'm leaving. Now,
are you
talk to me
doing
about this,
looking at
girlfriend.
that?
Talk to me about the cover of Razor magazine. Look at that.
This is so gorgeous.
I know I'm half naked. Wow.
Half? You're all
I
naked.
am.
naked
Well,
There's
I
a half
am-
a chair in front of you.
No,
Yeah.
did you have a thongy on?
I was asked to remove it, funny enough.
And you did?
And I did.
Just like
How
that?
exciting.
Just like that.
This is very nice.
Very, very gorgeous, I must say. Who was the photographer?
Kevin Foley, I believe was his name.
Beautiful
Very
pictures,
talented
you
man. Thank
sexy
you.
thing,
That's
you.
very nice. Thank you.
Now, in your show, you look so great in everything that you wear.
I'm so spoiled. I'm so spoiled.
But look at you now. Everything, even the ring to match. Did you see that,
It's
George?
fantastic.
Do you know
Look
that
at this.
Prince Albert kissed this ring?
Get out of here.
I won't.
Royal. He's royal.
What?
Uh-huh.
Royalty.
Yeah.
From Monaco. You know who he
But
is.
of course Prince Albert had to do this. He had to...
Oh, yes, on his knees.
All right, we have a clip from the show, and it's one of my favorite shows. I think you guys do a great job.
Thank you.
And of controlling Andy Dick, too, personality-wise. Fantastic.
Such a great guy. I'm so lucky.
Let's take a look at the clip.
I'm so lucky.
How wild is he?
Wonderful cast.
All right, let's go.
If I play my cards right, my relationship with Jeb is moving to the next exciting step.
Lydia, you can't sue him for alimony until you marry him.
Oh, we're not at that level yet. But this is my chance to sink the hook even deeper. His son is coming to visit from boarding school, and I am determined to bond with him.
Aw, how old is he? I love kids.
Oh, Claude. Okay, George is in the 9th grade at Andover. This isn't a child from your world, covered in bits of shag carpet and taco fixins.
So tell everybody when the show's on.
Come on, Andrea. You go.
When is the show? Catch Andrea on Less Than Perfect Tuesday nights on ABC.
Yes.
What up? When people see you on the street, I know they know who you are, but there's some people who don't know say, when are you going to fight Manny Pacquiao?
Floyd Mayweather. Floyd
Mayweather?
A little bit. I can't fight like him, though. I wish I had his money, though.
Have you ever gotten in a fight?
Oh, man, yeah, I've lost a couple, George, honestly. You know, I have no problem with being honest. People, my record isn't that good on the streets. My only 2 fights were with family, though. My cousin Kimberly, she beat me bad. Kimberly beat me bad. Kimberly was a bad one. I never should have went in there. My family hyped me up to do it. They was like, Kev, don't let her talk to you like that. You need to go hit her. And I was like, but you think, like, she's bigger. They was like, don't matter, man. Hit her. And I was like, well, if I miss, are y'all gonna help me? They was like, yeah, go. I went downstairs. I didn't see nobody behind me. I was by myself. My cousin Kimberly grabbed my arm, slung me all over the floor. You know, the worst part about losing a fight is when you lose your shoe. Because then you gotta go find your shoe. That's the worst part. I don't like that part. I don't like that part at all.
All right, you were at probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Okay.
And people that know, I want to ask you, everybody take a look at this video, and we're going to ask you to kind of narrate what was happening. Take a look at this video. Oh, my God.
All right, okay. First of all, I know it looks bad with me running into the camera, okay? Let me explain to y'all what's going on, all right? It was Puffy's party, all right? Puff had a party. He's called me, said, Kev, can you host a party with me? I said, yeah, dude. I said, I'll do it. I said, I'm in New York. So he said, look, we creating this little sexy scene in the bathroom. It's gonna be girls in the tub, you, Trey Songz, Fabulous, like it's nice. It's just gonna look like it's the place to be. We're gonna Ustream it. I said, oh, that's gonna be hot. So we get up there, I'm hosting, you know. First of all, I'm a sex symbol, okay? So I'm up there and I'm hosting, you know. I'm promoting the party. I'm like, yeah, man, this is a nice event. You see, we up here in the tub. I hear Trey Songz behind me. First of all, if somebody hair is on fire, it's a panic. Like it's a yell, yo, your hair. It should be crazy. You would have thought Trey was singing. This is all I heard. I heard, yo, your hair's on fire. It was like an album, like it was one of his tracks. Like, yo, your hair's on fire. I turned around, I saw it, I was like, oh! Because like literally, like the flame, like George, the flame grew. Like it was like somebody threw gasoline on it. Like so when I saw, I was like, ow, ow! But, so my first instinct was to save myself because, you know, at the end of the day, it's the truth. At the end of the day, I don't want to die. You know, I don't know if you guys know, weaves are the most flammable thing out. Okay? A weave, if there had been another girl next to her with a weave, that thing would have caught faster than the forest fire. So I just said, let me save myself. Now, to camera, I run. I'm like, did you get that on tape? Only reason why I said that is because I didn't really get to see the whole thing. So I wanted to see it over again for my selfish reasons.
All right, let's take a look at it one more time, everybody. Let's see it again. In slow motion. It might be funny and slower. So, I think it's safe to say you were probably raised very, very tough, right?
Yeah.
Tough
From
family.
the streets.
Yeah, from the street. What can you pass along to your kids that they would understand?
Well, you know what, George? It's funny you say that because I've been having a hard time with figuring out the type of life lessons, you know, that I'm trying to hand my kids. You know, basically, as a father, you want to teach your kids certain things. But I look back at my life, George. You know, I don't have a lot to teach. No, like, here's the one thing. Like, okay, my daughter, and this is me being very honest, you guys. My daughter's a little princess, beautiful. She's spoiled. So, you know, I'm one way with her, but with my son, I'm like, I live in LA. I'm in the valley. You know, my son ain't around tough kids. My main thing is teaching my son how to fight.
And how old is he?
My son's 3. Okay. Now, look. You don't see what goes on in these daycares. All right, these little kids are crazy. All right? I caught a little boy putting paste in my son's mouth. That's when I had enough. I said, I'm gonna teach my son how to defend himself. Now, the only problem I'm having, my son thinks he's Spider-Man, George, for real. Like, listen, I'm not joking. Like when we play, he wet me. He like listen. But because I'm dad, because I'm his dad, when he does it, I gotta act like I'm caught. I'm like, oh no, you know, let me out. So, but it's us playing. Let me tell you why this is bad. I'm not joking. So I go to pick him up from school, right? This little boy is hitting my son in the head with a truck, right? My son on the floor doing this. He trying to wet me. I yelled, I got so mad, I said, boy, get your ass up. You're not Spider-Man, man. You're not Spider-Man. He tried to get me while I was talking, but I had to play. I was like, okay, let me out, let dad out. Y'all laughing, I'm being so serious, man. My household, son is in trouble if I don't save him. He really thinks he's Spider-Man, George.
Oh,
Don't judge my son, okay? Don't judge my son. I have my son. I have my son come here and web this whole audience right now. My son will web all y'all. And y'all better act like y'all caught in the net.
Is your daughter a good student?
Oh, man, you know what's funny? My daughter is actually a great student, but I didn't understand how good of a student she was. Like, you know, I'm from Philadelphia, you guys. You know, city where it go down at. I don't know. All right, so listen. So I don't know what that was. I saw it in the video. So my daughter's first report card, you know, she gets a report card. So I'm like, baby, how'd you do on your report card? So she's like, look, Dad, I got all E's and G's. So, you know, I'm from a school of A's, B's, and C's. You know, D's are bad, F's are bad. So in my mind, I'm like, you got worse than an F? Like, you got an E? I get 5. I said, like, how dumb is my baby to get an E? Yo, I was going off. And she was like, no. Like, her mom told me it was excellent and good. But that just made me even more angry because I'm like, who gave y'all the audacity in California to change these things? Okay? No. For years, it was A's, B's, and C's. E's and G's, don't nobody do that. For that, I almost punched my daughter in the forehead. But I had to stop. No, I'm serious. Only reason I didn't do it because my son was like, and he stopped me. So I couldn't. I was ready to punch. My son stopped me.
Oh my God. So, tell me about becoming the spokesperson for Ford.
Oh man, right now I'm doing a ad campaign with Ford. They wanted me to be spokesperson of the new vehicle, which is an SUV. Which I at first I thought they were trying to play with me, George, because I'm small. Okay, you know. No, I'm serious. Like, you got little cars that I can promote. You know, give me something that I can get out of cool. I'm jumping out this daggone truck. You know? I'm serious, George. I fell twice in the commercial. I fell 2 times. Shooting the commercial, when we're doing a shot, I'm supposed to jump out the truck and say, hey, we're here. Well, George, I missed my footing because my balance wasn't good. But regardless, it's an opportunity, you know, to do something nice, man. It's a good commercial ad, good campaign. So Ford is doing big things right now. I'm happy to be a part of it,
Good,
George.
man. You are hilarious. I know you from back in the day. I got you something for the next party, man, in case it gets out of control. I blinged out. K-Hart, go to LopezTonight.com to find out where Kevin is performing. He's performing near you. Kevin Hart, everybody. K-Hart. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm just punching in some of my friends. Don't worry about it. They'll be here.
Hey, that's not fair to the employees who are here on time. Mom, you can't do that.
You know what? They told me that I couldn't push out that big head of yours, but I did that too. It's a condom.
Mom, that's a wet nap.
That sign outside, no smoking, was that just for the kids or for everybody?
That's for everyone.
How long is the play?
Just under 20 minutes.
I'll catch it on Broadway. State your name.
You know my name.
State your name.
Ernesto Cárdenas.
This dope will do anything. Skip around like a pony and slap your own ass. I'm working. What do you want?
I don't know. A cup of coffee, a muffin? A reason why you told me my dad was dead for 36 years?
Here's a muffin. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. How come every time I babysit, your dad hides the beer?
There's all this dark stuff in Mr. Needle's ears.
Yeah? Does it smell bad?
Oh, it does. What does that mean?
Oh, it just means that I can still trick you into smelling things. Does this taste funny? He grabbed my butt.
When?
All right, I put his hand there, but he took his sweet time pulling it away.
Lalo, Manny. Manny, Lalo.
Huh.
Forget it. I'll find Lalo and ask him myself.
Wait. A mother knows the father of her own baby.
So who is it then?
One potato, two potatoes.
If it wasn't for this man, I wouldn't be here.
I guess 19 hours of working that big head through my pelvis doesn't mean jack.
This is my new cause. It's job training to rehabilitate former gang members. This group's learning how to make a living grooming dogs.
Hey, well, I think this is a great idea. Let all the hoodlums know where you live. And you know what? Save yourself some time. Lay out your valuables and hog-tie yourself. I met a guy at Home Depot. He's coming over tomorrow.
Well, if he works there, he probably knows his stuff.
Oh, he doesn't work there. He was in the parking lot hanging around with a bunch of guys. They were passing around a beer, and when it got to me, I started talking to him.
Wait a minute. You're having a guy you don't know come over to your house?
Hey, it's not like I didn't ask him for his ID. He just didn't have any.
I brought you your money.
Well, where are you keeping it? In your neck wallet? What the hell is that thing? Number 1, make sure I'm dead. Number 2, make sure I'm dead. Number 3, do not let them put me in the ground without doing my eye makeup, okay? And I would like for it to be powder blue to match my gown. And also, you know, have them arch my eyebrows, but not too much so I don't look like I'm surprised, you know, like somebody got me from behind.
Come on, Mom, you're creeping me out. This is stupid. You're not gonna die for a long, long time. What are you doing?
This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, but not exactly. I don't want to be buried in a bra. These things hurt after 4 hours.
Come on, Mom, stop it. Get up.
No, I'm just saying, picture them more to the sides.
She wrote, Carmen can't say Lopez on my locker.
Hey, thank God our last name isn't Tucker.
How do you like your steak?
You never asked me that before. What's wrong with it?
The dog licked it.
I fed you worse. Medium rare.
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, that your father never learned how to use a damn condom.
He was married to my mom.
tried to tell you when you were 2. I tried again when you were 3. But
Okay, I'll go get my gift. Mom, why don't you give Angie yours?
well, whatever it is, it's still warm. Happy birthday.
You believe Gloria kissed me, right?
Oh, yeah, I believe you. She flirts with everybody. She would tongue a cow for cream in her coffee.
Gloria's not down here yet? Man, you cannot get that girl out of bed.
No kidding. Screw you and the homeless people sleeping under your breasts. You know what I hate? You can't smoke in restaurants, but a mother can pull out her chi-chis to feed a baby. You treat the boy better. But you know, Carmen's got to get used to it. Women get really screwed in this world. I cannot tell you how much easier my life would have been if I had had something dangling between my legs.
Benny, you want to take a poopy before you go in the car?
I don't think that's any of your business.
No, Benny. Meet Benny.
Oh, yeah, I heard he named the dog after me. You know, I should name something after him, too. Here's my number.
Okay.
But let it ring. I might be on the Manny.
Oh.
Before I married you, my life was just fine without love and support. Right, Mom?
I hardly knew you were there. It's a letter your father wrote you when you were 4.
Why didn't you ever give it to me?
I think I just did. Don't be surprised if someday I come back from break with a smile on my face and my dress on backwards.
George Lopez, Bill Johnson, and
Randall's my lover. 42 and hair.
What do you mean, lover?
Well, I don't want to say anything in front of the kids, but what this man does better and longer than that man. It would be a real shame if all of your horses died in a barn fire. And then you died in a house fire, knowing right before you all of your horses had just died in the barn fire.
Just signal me when you want a hair flip.
Horse!
Did Randy pressure you into doing something you were uncomfortable with?
Yeah, he did. He told me that it would be okay and that all the cool grandmas are doing it. I'm gonna kill him for giving me this.
This is why I didn't want you to date. Mom, you're too old. You should be closing up the shop by now.
Well, the shop is still open, and now there's a cleanup in aisle 2.
What's the name of the family that adopted her?
Let's see. Wait. It was Mr. and Mrs. Mind Your Own Business. You're lucky I kept you, Berg. Whoa. I think you're taking this a little too seriously, Vic. Why don't you take some of that cologne and put it on a rag, pop it over her mouth, and drag her away, huh? Wow.
Mom!
If I was 35 years younger, he would have been your daddy, George. Maybe you could practice closing that robe. Starting to catch a little plantain action out of the corner of my eye. Whoa, time to take these puppies off the leash. That the factory should have the best damn manager it can. And you are the only guy. You know what? I just can't pull it off when it's too ridiculous. Look. Oh, it's like 2 manatees fighting over 1 head of lettuce.
And how many parts would you say you inspect in a day?
Not as many as your wife. Sometimes crap just happens, you know? Planes crash, buses fall off cliffs, and it looks like your mother did it with a frog. What are you gonna do?
But you do it when you're 15.
I did it when I was 14.
You had a quinceañera?
Okay. Keep them coming and don't stop until I'm deaf in both ears.
And so this is the beginning of my journey.
And he would be crushed if Jamie couldn't come. He's crazy about her.
Him.
I'm sorry, him. I've had a few. It's your birthday, here's your song. Now your song is over. All right, go. Oh my goodness, fell right on the ground, can't eat it. Let's go.
There has to be an adult here.
Absolutely, next time.
Having a female grandmother will be good for them.
Lucky for you, drag queens count. I'm feeling a little responsible here, Manny. I've prayed for your death for a long time.
Benny, your prayers didn't cause this.
Okay. But I specifically asked for kidney disease.
Mom! And he has no other options.
Well, there's one I like. It sounds like this. Beep, 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 beep.
Mom!
I brought home the bacon. I gave you your first beer. I taught you how to shave.
Yeah, all on the same day.
George, if you hadn't been drunk, those cuts would have hurt. Well, I'm not going. I was married to the guy. I saw enough of him laying down and not moving. Well, I got my own headache medicine. It's also good for arthritis and depression. Possible side effects, waking up in a field with your panties on your head. Why don't we play a new game? It's called Get the Ball from the Neighbor's Rottweiler.
And we took away TV for a month.
Wow. A month without the stupid talking sponge. That's gonna hurt. What we call discipline is now child abuse. Keeping an eye on your man is now stalking. Hell, back then, no meant yes. Well, at least it did to me. Okay, never mind.
We're giving free makeovers to homeless women to help them with their self-esteem.
Oh, that's so nice. You know, it's good to look your best when you're having a shouting match with a lamppost. Remember when you were little and I took you to Disneyland?
Yeah?
It was just a carnival in a church parking lot.
But there was Disney characters there.
Nope. Those dwarves you were hugging, they were just dwarves.
Because, ladies, beautiful hair is what keeps your man happy.
I've been coming here since he was in diapers. Since you were in diapers. I even changed your diapers on this pool table. I used to powder your butt with the blue chalk. They wouldn't last one night at my house. You know, they would probably start crying the very first time they had to drink water out of the tap. Oh, it's slightly yellow. Vic, your shoe's untied.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that. I'm late for work. Well, there's no hiding Max's boxing now. You're gonna have to face your wife. I'm not going to insult you. I just have a message for you. Willy Wonka called. He wants you back at the factory right away. Hope to see you later tonight. Bring beer and plenty of cash.
Thank you, Benny, but I do not pay for the sex.
No, but you do pay for the house where your ex-wife and her boyfriend are doing it, so you are paying for the sex. You're just not getting any. This is a game of honor. You must save a lot of money on bras. I am not crazy. Why do you think I rubbed pee on your face when you were a baby?
I'm getting my license. I'm going driving.
Okay, now, if you had done that when the cop pulled us over, I would still have my car. You sit in a log and ride over a waterfall. You know, that's how the Canadians sneak into the country. Mom, if my shower massager could mow the lawn, I would never talk to another man again. Why don't you act like your hair and disappear? 2 cute boyfriends in a row. Hey, you know what? Maybe I should start wearing my jeans real low like that. You had better be careful. Some night you're gonna be eating beans and you're gonna get all screwed up and say, I love you, corn. This is the biggest tub of popcorn I've ever seen, and it still doesn't cover your head. Ow! Oh! George, I found Zach and I stuffed him good. Oh! Mel, your son has been in a terrible accident.
You took me to the dentist once.
Anything to stop that whining. Oh, the air hurts my teeth. I was figuring what I spent raising you minus how much you mean to me, and you owe me $275. I did the alphabet backwards with the cop's flashlight in my eyes. Huh? And you cannot even figure out that Frog and Toad were friends. Jeez. Back in the day, we had some fun at Mardi Gras, didn't we? Here's one more for old time's sake.
Mom!
You know, you'd go off with a guy, and then if he went too far, you slapped him. Now, if slapping was your thing, it got a little confusing.
Mom!
You know, a real lady would turn around and allow me to cover myself. I believe we're having what the cowboy movies call a Mexican standoff.
Looks more like we've got a Cuban Missile Crisis. Did you see all that roadkill? Those weren't accidents. Those animals were trying to end it all. We hit a squirrel, and I swear I heard it whisper, "Bless you, stranger."
It was a real kiss.
Are you kidding? It was all teeth and whiskers. It was like a dog trying to get peanut butter off its face. It's a hickey. Boy, dinner and a show. I was gonna spend my last few years at a Vegas craps table with a smoke in one hand and an oxygen tank in the other. You know, when I was a kid, I got a black eye for Christmas and I said thank you. I'm distracted with my body. I've destroyed with my body. I remember a time when I distracted one guy while I destroyed the other. This is gonna happen one of 2 ways. Planned and protected, or hot and spontaneous.
Mom!
Hey, both have their advantages. One way, you don't get pregnant. The other way, wow. Oh, look at that. The magic wand that can make men disappear.
There were a few guys right before him.
And Ernie was the prize?
They always pick the whore. Truth hurts, don't it?
The last time I saw her, she was all crying and needy.
She was 4 days old.
People don't change. You big babies, it was just an aftershock. The hell? an inspector over. Because you might be able to get money from the government for your butt, your boobs, and everything else that's falling down around you. I don't want you here when that baby comes. If anybody is going to crawl around this house with a bottle, it's going to be me.
You know, when I first met them...
Just shut up and play. I am taking my losing lotto scratchers, painting over them with this silver nail polish, and then I'm selling them to the neighborhood kids. I took a lose-lose, turned it into a win-win. Come on, you could barely read. You walked out of Star Wars. There were too many words at the beginning. Mommy, you fooled me. That was a moving book. This is so sick. You are using my daughter to win me over. What, am I way off? You and George are on a team against the two people Linda'll never sleep with. And the mother-daughter team who got tongued by the hairy Cuban. I'll see if they did anything. No, nothing. She's still got that dumb, goofy look. If she had hooked up with that, she would be like, glowing. Hey, the cute delivery guy left this out front.
Why didn't he come to the door?
He asked if I was willing to accept a package. We had a little misunderstanding. Oh. It took you 16 years to screw Carmen up. It took you 13 years to screw Max up. It only took a couple of days to screw Jason up. You're getting good at this.
You ruined my life.
Don't listen to her, George. You didn't ruin her life, you ruined Jason's. I had the love of my life leave me. Well, he didn't really leave me, he got taken away. Actually sent away because of my testimony.
How the hell could you be pregnant? You're 16.
Wow, deja vu. I had this same fight with my dad when I was 16, except he was chasing me through the neighborhood with a machete. That was back when they let you be a parent.
So did anything survive the fire?
Just this stupid ashtray. Look at that.
This is the handprint I made you in first grade.
It meant more to me when I thought it was an ashtray.
How you holding up?
It's called a bra. You wouldn't know about it. So maybe I did blow a little money, but as soon as this kid makes this field goal, I am going to win it all back. Crap! Who misses a 20-yard field goal? I don't need your stinking money. There is a flag on the play, and there is no way that this loser is going to miss another 20-yard field goal. Crap!
Wait, there's another flag.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just playing with your sickness.
I mean, when you were crying as a kid, I didn't ask you why you were crying. I held you. Too much?
Since you've been gone, I've been getting some respect around there.
Well, that ends tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go back to work and I'm gonna tell everybody how my little girl was running out of the house because she was being chased by a teacup poodle.
That dog's a 100-pound killer.
Not in my story. I had a bunch of money saved up, but then I had some unforeseen expenses.
Are you gambling again?
No.
Mom!
It's not gambling when it's a sure thing. That stupid horse broke its leg. The jockey fell off and got paralyzed. It's always me. Something always happens to me.
Go to bed, Carmen.
We're going to his place. Are we?
Have we thought through all the consequences of our actions?
I asked for a ride, not a buzzkill.
I'm dropping you off at the filthiest, most disgusting motel I can find.
Oh, the safari on Sepulveda's pretty nasty. I hear.
But you have to promise me that you'll never, ever drink and drive. I'm serious. Drop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you felt so strongly about this. It was Halloween night.
You'd be crying too if you were snuck out in your mom's purse because she didn't want to pay the bill.
I was afraid they would charge me more because your head was the size of 2 babies. I lied to you about your age so you could start kindergarten a year later.
What? I'm a year older than I thought I was?
Happy birthday. You want to know what your real name is?
George is my real name.
If that's what you need to believe, Fernando, why don't we make this a drinking game? We'll do a shot every single time George used the word dude. Dude, I love you so much, dude. Dude, you totally rock, dude. I'm so serious, dude. Hey, good night, dude. I'm going up now, dude. Last night, she came home drunk with a guy, and they started getting busy on the couch.
She kept you up?
No. I was doing the same thing. It just, it turned into this freaky kind of competition.
This is Andrew and Tina. We're doing premarital counseling for them.
Holy crap. You're giving marriage advice? Where are you going after this? A driving lesson with Stevie Wonder? Oh, I got kicked out of the casino. Apparently, Tony Orlando doesn't like to have panties thrown at him.
Went to a Tony Orlando concert?
No, he was playing blackjack.
I have a wedding planning business that's doing very well. Thank you.
Please. Your business is so bad. People from New Orleans are sending you money.
How come you never told me I had talent when I was a kid?
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I should have told you. You did have a special talent. No one can wet the bed like you. Man, when Ernie wants mini donuts, there's no stopping him, huh? If he says he's working late, he's cheating. If he goes to the store, he's cheating. Men never get off the couch unless they're cheating. Anyway, congratulations on your oh-so-magical day. I know that I have got the highest number. So, like I told the guy I picked up at Thirsty's last night, cut the chit-chat and give Mama what she came for.
Preferred age range?
Legal and up.
Okay. What's your idea of a fun date?
Cockfights are fun.
I'm gonna put down bird watching. Hobbies?
Drinking, smoking, gambling.
Ideal companion?
Drinker, smoker, gambler.
I ran into one of your ex-boyfriends at the convenience store. Mom, you remember Eddie?
Eddie Garcia? Eddie Johnson? Eddie Camacho.
No, you guys had something special.
Big Eddie Bergman. Fast Eddie. Freaky Eddie.
Mom!
Slow, steady, sweaty Eddie. I never want to see you again.
So who's gonna bail you out?
I'll see you one more time. It started out like any other day. I was on my way to church. From the soup kitchen. Before I started my shift at the Braille Institute. But this is crazy. Now there are murderers and rapists running around loose on the streets, and you are gonna put me in jail? You are the 12 dumbest people I've ever seen.
Mom.
What?
They're still sentencing.
I'm sorry I shouted. It's the hormones. I'm pregnant. make me have my baby in jail.
Step up to the plate.
Before she licks it clean. Oh, no, not the cheaters guys again. Joey, I told you for the last time, leave me alone. I'm driving seniors around tonight. They're out front. I'm taking my dinner break.
So you totally left them in the van? What if they wander off?
No, I took away all of their canes and walkers. Those 3 steps down to the ground might as well be the Grand Canyon.
We just found out a child molester lives up the street.
I'll get my gun.
Benny! You're on probation. You can't have a gun.
Relax. I'm not an idiot. It's not registered to me.
I didn't see you at church last Sunday.
Because my Saturday night was still going on Sunday morning.
Why are you trying to frame Ruth?
I wasn't trying to frame her. I'm in trouble, see? I owe a guy money. His name is Mike. Mike Row-Wave, because he heats up fast. And he has got a pretty mean enforcer named Jimmy the Dish Rack. Holy crap! I'm moving very slow. Don't spray me. That reminds me, I have a ham to defrost. Thanks for nothing. Why don't you get some chairs that work?
I can take you to Vic Sky right now.
Never.
You know what, Benny? You don't have to go to therapy. You can come downstairs with me, and we can go online and read inspirational stories of real people who have climbed this mountain and come out on the other side, safe and whole.
Vic Sky it is. I'll meet you in the car. My foot won't stop hurting.
You drove over it!
You knew I was drinking. You shouldn't have been playing on the lawn, George. You're gonna try? Good luck. I watched you try to learn to skateboard, ride a bike, use a toilet. You fell over and hit your head every time.
You're worried about me.
Yes, it's all about you. Why does the sun rise in the morning? Because George is afraid of the dark.
Coming over for dinner tomorrow, Mom?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
I forgot to tell you, we canceled it.
I wasn't coming anyway.
Hey, that's weird, George. Did you see that? That's so strange. It's raining. That's something you almost never see here.
You know, the wonderful thing about New York is when it rains, it's a city that makes its own gravy.
That's true. That's very true. It does do that. Yum, yum. Hey, listen. Tomorrow, Regis returns.
No!
Yes!
I want to stay.
The audience, they love you, George. They went, oh? No.
2 people.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos will be here.
That's right, she will be here.
Janice Dickinson, the world's first supermodel, will be here.
Also, the latest Survivor All-Star to get kicked off the island, Alicia Calloway will be here.
They got rid of Alicia? I missed it on Thursday.
Out.
Oh, that's
She's out.
too bad.
But she'll be here. All the people who get thrown off of these shows end up here.
They do. They come here.
It's a great place to It's a warming hut for the career.
It's where careers come to die. Just kidding. Now listen, she went from singling people out on MTV to the Hollywood big screen when she made you scream. Now she's venturing into motherhood. Please welcome the beautiful, the very funny Jenny McCarthy.
Good. Hi.
You're so hot.
Me?
You're hot.
You're hotter. In fact, before we start talking about myself, I would just like to tell everybody that I worked with Kelly on Hope and Faith, which we'll talk about later, and she is just as nice off camera as she is on. Truly. Because
that's a lie.
It's so true because, you know, most people are evil. And you are really nice. In fact, I got you a little something.
Oh, no.
To take care of a little problem that you might have, but I just wanted to get you something to dress up your little finger.
Oh, no, the elephant finger. She makes fun because I have a finger that I constantly pick and pick and pick, and I pick the nail off to the point where it's deformed now. So now I have a dress for my elephant finger.
I had that made especially for you.
And now the audience is curious now. They want to see it. No, you can't see it.
Well, if you show them yours, I'll show you mine next to it. And
No,
mine's pretty bad.
that's not.
Mine looks like a big toe.
They look the same, man.
We had a lot of fun working together because all we did was focus on our various deformities.
Yes, that's true.
Which, when dressed up nicely, you would never know.
Like my C-section scar is worse than your C-section scar.
Yeah,
I mean, that was our.
That's what we did. We compared things like that.
Now I got to tell you, I was looking at your book. It is so hilarious.
Thank you.
Now I've never delivered a child, but I was in the room with my wife, so all of that is fantastic.
Yeah. Now, did your wife read it? And did she? Because I'm like sitting here reading it, and I'm reading it, and I'm going, ew, that's disgusting, and so true.
I definitely wanted to tell the truth. I didn't think there was anything out there that was also funny and raw.
Right.
And I just was like, you know, I want to help out some preggers and make them laugh. So, if you know anybody that's pregnant, get this book for them.
Well, because
I guarantee.
I wish I had had it when I was pregnant, because a lot of the stuff that happens to your body, you're too ashamed to even ask your doctor who is responsible for your care.
Right.
Because you think that it's only happening to you, so you keep it to yourself. I'm like, this can't be a good sign. No. I think I won't bring it up at my next visit.
That's so true.
It's so true, because I'm like too ashamed. Yeah. So because I'm on TV and I don't want the word to get out, so I go, I'm not going to mention this at all. and maybe she won't notice it either.
There's so many things that people don't talk about that actually happens to your body that leave it to me. I have to put it in a book.
Right.
But it was embarrassing, but true, and I love to remember.
Now here's the big question: how much weight did you gain during the pregnancy?
Okay. Let me tell you this.
It's in the book.
The only woman I've ever met who gained more weight than me delivering one baby. It's really true.
I was pushing, when I checked in the hospital, about 204.
Right.
I ate everything. I loved it.
204. And I was a mere flyweight at 197. So it's like, but then again, I say this. You are taller than me, so therefore I still say, theoretically, I gained more weight than you.
Not.
But listen, we're going to talk more.
HBO's on the phone. They want you guys to battle it out.
But that's what we're saying. When we come back, don't go away. I love you.
Still ahead on Live.
Jenny, you brought the sun to New York. Just kidding.
Lights?
Now let's talk about the fact that after you went through everything you talk about in the book, a baby was born.
Yes.
And he is stunning.
I love him more than anything in the world.
Jenny's son Evan is 2 years old.
He's so beautiful, and it's amazing when you have a baby, at least for me, my whole drive has changed, like in my career. It's like, I'm not looking for a trophy. I will do anything for his future. You might see me doing a tampon commercial, for Christ's sake. If it's gonna pay for school, I'm doing it. No. Are you not feeling frustrated? Because I ain't. So I mean, I will do anything for this kid.
Hello, 3 jobs. I mean, I think will work for diapers.
Yeah, I know. Book coming out, book 2.
Now, you're on Hope and Faith this Friday night. And thank God we followed George, you know. Well, we don't follow George, but
you
are
lead us
the big,
in with like a champion.
You're the hammer. You drive us home, which is so great.
This episode is so crazy. Can I tell a little bit of it?
Yeah, please.
I plays Kelly's best friend. Best friend? Friend. Whatever.
Best friend from school.
Best friend from school, and I come in, I wind up accidentally sleeping with her father. Played by Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner. And so I decide I'm going to get even with Jenny and sleep with her father.
Played by Tony Curtis.
That's right. Now, Tony and Robert have been friends in Hollywood for 50 years. Yeah. They've never worked together until our show. So we had, you know, it was really just amazing seeing these two like Hollywood legends in front of us, and then like the two of us like
hi. We used to watch you on Heart to Heart.
Yeah, I know.
And now I'm stuck in your fingers on this episode.
It was that bad. We were talking to Rob RJ. He told us to call him RJ. And we were talking about how when we would watch Heart to Heart and he would do a shower scene, we would actually go to the front of the TV and try to peer down the front of the TV to see if we could see him naked.
Which he kind of blushed, I think.
He did. He blushed, and then he called his agent. Yeah. I don't know what that means.
But in the clip now is my Hollywood legend.
That's right.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, kind of.
Kind of. You'll see. Definitely in this clip, this sets up.
Take a look at Jenny.
I'm telling you, it wasn't. It so was.
Mandy thinks she saw Shaquille O'Neal at the mall.
Okay, we're in Sneaker Alley, and I'm picking up a pair of ankle weights for my cardio striptease class. And this guy who works there asks if he can help. I look up, it's Shaq.
It wasn't.
He was huge.
He was like 5'11".
And I'm like, hey, Shaq. And he's all, I'm not Shaq. And I'm all, yeah, right, Shaq. And he's all, I'm not Shaq. My name is Ronald. And I'm like, okay, liar.
And then she insisted he autograph her chest.
Check it out.
I'm not Shaq. My name is Ronald.
Isn't that hilarious? Shaq is so funny.
Hey, can Mandy stay for dinner?
Oh, Mandy, we'd love to have you, but Friday night's family night.
My mom says you can't stay.
That's okay, Mrs. Shanowski.
Bye.
Bye.
It's a really funny show. It's this Friday, April 30th, and you can pick up Jenny's book, Belly Laugh, out May 1st. Thank you so much for being here. I love you.
Thank you.
We've got Jennifer Hudson from American Idol coming up next. Don't go away.
Tomorrow on Live at...
Xin chào các bạn, mình tu một cái tranh này nha. Không à? Sao? Không. Rồi đóng cái phòng đó đó, rồi qua đây là một qua cái miếng dán đó, hai qua cái dán. Càng cái đường này để đường đi vô. Đông người mà. Mai mấy người, 4 người hả? 4 người, 4 người. 4 người là biết sao, người đi trong, người đi ngoài. Mày mau. Như chưa may đó hả? Như chưa may đó hả? Như á.
Hai cô Như mà biết như nào hỏi Như mai.
Hỏi Như bả chứ đâu. Còn Như kia nó có đi chơi chung với mấy đứa này nữa đâu. Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nha các bạn. Bye bye.